on Quantum Geek. Our heroes managed to rescue the Namekian village, but were caught in the act. Now, the one who they are not sure is on their side. Keanu is chasing after them with Dodoria close behind. Luke has jumped out of the spaceship, followed closely by one of the Namekian elders, planning to team up with Keanu, believing that Keanu is still on his side. What will happen today on Quantum Geek? So yes, welcome! How is everyone doing today? I am Lee. I am the GM for this. This is Quantum Geek. If you've not listened to these yet, then it's a strange time to pick it up, I guess. But I'm not gonna turn you away. This is a show that follows two people, Luke and Sam, who keep on popping up into different fandoms, into different fandom worlds, inhabiting the bodies of some of the people in that world. Currently, they are in the Dragon Ball Z universe. We have Luke inhabiting Gohan. Why don't you introduce yourself, Luke?
Hey, yeah, my name's Landon. I'll play Luke.
And we have Sam inhabiting Krillin.
Hi, I voiced the character of Sam.
His name's Will. Also, we have a guest player for the Dragon Ball Z universe by the name of Keanu.
Hi, my name is Solar, and I am voice Keanu.
And he is currently inhabiting the body of Kui, who is still alive in our version.
Honestly, we got a lot of people still alive.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people still alive. It looks like only one Namekian elder might have some difficulty staying alive at the moment.
We have broken the fourth one.
So, yeah. They've also handed the Dragon Radar to Vegeta, who is off collecting one of the Dragon Balls. And they've teamed up with Vegeta at the moment. We'll see how that goes later on. But yeah, as I said, right now, they're about to face off with Dodoria. And we're about to find out what Keanu is actually going to be doing. Is Keanu on their side still? Or is Keanu not? So yeah, we're gonna actually start it off with Keanu. Keanu, you are chasing after the spaceship, and then Luke as Gohan,
Yep.
and a Namekian elder jump out of the spaceship, and the spaceship continues moving. What are you going to do right quick?
I'm gonna stop flying. Or actually, I'm gonna stop my tracks.
All right. So you stop. You now see them. Dodoria is also going to stop with you. What are you doing, Kui?
Why don't you deal with these two while I chase after the ship, Dodoria?
Gladly. All right. So, are you actually going to be chasing after the ship now?
Yeah.
Okay. Keanu is about to fly past you. Luke?
Lord. I'm going to attempt to raise my power level.
Okay. So, let's see. So in this universe, they are allowed to try and learn things by rolling the dice. We haven't actually mentioned, we are playing with the Astounding Super Heroes System, which we will have links to in the show notes. So he's going to be trying to learn something. Let's see, so you're going to try and raise your power level. How are you going to try and do the power up?
Realizing that somebody has betrayed me, I'm going to allow that to slowly enrage my emotions to the point where I'm angry and focus my key inward. And then as soon as I start to feel it like overflowing, I'm gonna push it outwards.
Okay. Go ahead and
And
roll.
that's a 74.
74, that's definitely gonna do it. You got yellow on that. Since you're also saying that you're going to be losing your temper about this, two things. Thing one, you are now enraged at Keanu. Therefore,
Yep.
you will have to roll an intuition check to attack anyone that is not Keanu. Alright?
Alright.
Thing number two, you feel your energy rising even before the power up happens. You do get to learn power up.
I'll go to that really quick.
Alright, the power up power, you can stack it, but now I do need you to roll Psyche to see exactly what you do with it. But yeah, you can stack the power up power.
I went ahead and rolled again because I knew you would need me to, and I rolled an 84.
Alright, so you got a yellow on that. This means that you're at +2R on your agility, your strength, your endurance, and your psyche. Now, another thing about the power up. You are allowed to stack. Okay? Activating it costs 1 stress. Keeping it active, keeping it active is 1 stress. If you stack it and add another one, the amount of stress increases to 2, and so on and so forth. Okay.
Keeping it active, how long before I have to add another?
Every single turn, you add a stress point until you drop it.
Alrighty.
You've also activated Gohan's rage hidden ability. So you'll also be taking another point of stress per turn. So currently per turn,
How much stress is too much stress?
per turn you are going to be taking 2 stress. If you increase your flight to powered flight, it will turn into 3 stress.
Alright, I gotta go for broken. Really go for the Kamehameha then.
So you've done your thing this turn. Now we're going to go ahead and jump in the ship, which is currently speeding away. Krillin, are you going to just stand there while Gohan goes out there and risks his life?
I did agree to protect these people, but okay, I see your point. Fine. Just keep flying. And I'm like, dang it. So let me try to figure out how to actually at least levitate real quick.
Okay.
This is dumb.
Have you actually learned anything yet?
No, not a thing.
Okay.
Not a thing. I've been going with my brain with this whole thing, and it's been working. And this is working great. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna just jump out the ship. No, I'm just gonna try to see if I can levitate in the ship right now.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and tell me how you're gonna try and do it.
Well, I've seen everyone else, take off now. I've seen everyone else, at this point, kind of learn how to do this by, on the outside. So I'm just like, okay, I'm guessing it involves gathering an inner force and then using that inner force for propulsion. So yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right. Go ahead and roll it. Are you
No,
feeling?
not gonna go well.
Oh, what did you roll?
7.
Oh,
Not gonna go well.
yeah, that's probably not gonna go well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a 7 fail. Yeah, a 7 fails unless you have 500 on your. Oh no, unless you have 200. And unfortunately, you don't have 200.
Gotcha.
But hey, you now know you have less than 200 reason.
There we
So
go.
there you
I have,
go.
I know something. I
All
have
right.
less than 200.
So go ahead and take 1 stress, and when we
All
get it
right.
back around to you, we will continue. Outside, first things first. I don't know how much you're going to be listening to this, but I do believe Keanu will hear this. Dodoria is going to be like, "What the? But how did he do that? His power level was nothing before. How is it over 12,000 now?" At the same
I
time,
stand a chance.
the Elder Namekian is also going to do a similar thing that that Gohan just did, and he's going to try and power up.
Well, at least
Not
the elder.
quite as well as Krillin's did, that's for sure.
Well, he's a Namekian. He should actually know how to power up.
Oh yeah. I mean, he definitely knows how to do it. It's just, he's still not like super powerful. Okay, so he is going to be taking 1 stress per turn, and he got a minor power up, not as awesome as Gohan's, but not he's still more powerful now.
I have a
Gotcha.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I fire a key blast at the ship?
When it gets back to your turn, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not quite up there, but he's going to be trying to take on Dodoria. But that was his turn to power up, and we'll go ahead and let Dodoria see his power level go up too. All right, his only goes up to 7,200, so Dodoria's not quite as concerned about that one. But yeah.
And mine can still go higher.
All right. So Dodoria's turn. He's going to laugh first because you guys are still puny to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to go ahead and make a move to attack. He'll go for the weaker one right now.
That's
So
the
he's
door.
going for the Namek.
Of course he.
It's the door. What would you think?
So rolling to attack. Not a bad roll, so he's probably going to hit, but the Namek's going to be able to defend. So the Namek will let him try and dodge it. He is not going to dodge it. He is going to utterly fail the dodge.
Oh no.
Wait, maybe not utterly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so he doesn't utterly fail, but as soon as he sees Dodoria coming, he manages to push back so that when he gets hit, he kind of is already in motion of flying back, so he only takes half damage from this.
I say.
But it is from Dodoria, and half damage is still pretty freaking.
I was gonna say with the power difference, I think is he still dead? Even though it's half.
No, because he did that power increase, so he's actually got a he's actually still alive.
I know he said that. He's still alive.
And he's still alive.
Yep. I don't need to be involved in this.
He doesn't. He's not looking great. Like he flies way far, almost catches back up with the ship.
He was punched that far, even though he was thrown and going backwards intentionally to make it not hurt that much.
So yeah, he flies back. All right, top of the round, we're gonna go ahead and say that Dodoria was technically the top of the round because he's supposed to technically be the higher one right now.
I'm assuming he's the first.
So we're gonna now move to Keanu.
All right. So
are you sticking with this betrayal plan? Or are you going to surprise people?
I want to fire a key blast at the ship.
Okay. And you have learned how
Alright.
to fire key blast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to charge this turn, or are you just gonna shoot?
I'm just gonna shoot it.
Alright, go ahead and roll that for me.
Got 60.
60. Alright, so that's gonna be a normal key blast.
As I see him firing, can I yell to Bomb with the turn? If she can hear me, can I just yell at top of my lungs, turn the ship?
I'm gonna say that since all of this is happening kind of at the same time, by the time you can yell, it'll be your turn. But she's already gonna be able to is gonna already be allowed to try and take evasive actions. So
Okay.
she's gonna roll her piloting skill to see if she can manage to dodge.
And that leaves my turn free to do what I'm gonna do. I mean, I hope I can do it. She's probably still trying to prove her point that she's a better pilot since she saw me fly the ship earlier.
Alright, so she fully dodges.
Yay.
Alright.
Whew.
So yeah, your attack missed.
Damn.
Yeah, her piloting skill is pretty awesome.
I do love this. I'm just sitting here going, great. The guy that was supposed to be on our side is actually trying to kill a bunch of us.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Alright. Do not forget you guys have karma points. I will go ahead and give plus 10 to Luke for losing his temper. And I'm also going to give plus 5 and plus 10 to Keanu for his incredibly close, like his two profiles are just so they work off of each other. So if he's doing one, he's doing the other.
Yes.
So he's getting plus 15 total.
I can already tell you I'm using 10 of my points on my next roll to try to make sure I'm going to do what I need to do next.
Alright. Well, you don't have to use it until you roll. And I will tell you where you're at, and then you can use it. Then you can use it if you need. Okay?
Alright.
And remember, when it comes to the key blast, you do have the option of charging. Okay?
I don't think they're going to let me sit around and charge a full Kamehameha. I don't think they're going to let me do that.
Alright. So, next, currently, it's gonna be Gohan. Because he is currently... Oh, no. The Namekian. Namekian goes next.
Wow.
So it's calculated using your intuition and your agility. And though
I know
you
my
have
agility.
pretty good intuition, the Namekian Elder is still going to be going before you. So yeah, the Namekian Elder is currently going to go, and he is going to... I mean, at this point, he's just gonna try and fire a key blast at, I guess, Dodoria. To try and make sure that Dodoria's attention stays on him and not the spaceship. Or... Oh, by the way, the spaceship got to move. So the spaceship... Alright, so... Currently, those who are actually watching this, this is about how the battlefield looks. For the ones that are not watching this, the spaceship is all the way on one side of the screen, Dodoria is all the way on the other side of the screen. The Elder Namekian, who nearly caught back up with the spaceship, is just below the spaceship. And Gohan and Kui are just ahead of Dodoria. But yeah, so he's going to go ahead and try and make an attack to make sure that Dodoria's attention stays on him. He is going to move. He is going to move first.
Okay.
So he's going to be moving. I think he can get about right here. And then he's going to make an energy attack.
Come on. You got this.
The Elder Namekian is going to shoot a blast of energy at Dodoria, mainly to try and distract Dodoria. Let's see how well he rolls for the power of this thing. I do not think that was a good roll.
Did it blow up on him? Because that is a real possibility.
No.
If he rolled bad enough.
It was just a barely... It was just a barely make it.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, it's just going to be a basic thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also going to miss, because apparently when I'm rolling for the Namekian, he's just not rolling great right now.
He's distracting.
So yeah,
Oh goodness.
he missed.
He can still dodge the door's next attack and live. Hopefully.
So yeah, it went right there and shot off between Dodoria and Gohan. Gohan, your turn.
I'm going to attempt to do the Kamehameha.
Alright,
And I get it.
so have you gotten energy blast?
I have understanding energy, controlling energy, energy power, attack and defense, focus energy, energy push, and power up. So no.
The Kamehameha, you're gonna need to explain how you're gonna try it.
Alright, I'm going to cup my hands at my side, focusing my key in between the palms of my hands, and then as soon as I start to feel it power up, as soon as I start to feel the key in my, forming in my hands, I'm going to push my hands outward, attempting to aim the bee at Kui.
Okay. Now, the most important part of this. Are you saying anything while you're doing this?
Obviously, call as soon as I form my hands, and
Okay.
I'll say name.
Alright, you are at a minus 1R. Go ahead and make a roll.
That'd be a 98 there, good buddy.
Well then.
Not 98.
So yeah, you got a red success on learning how to do that, which means you do have now Energy Blast and Kamehameha.
Did it actually work?
Now, Energy Blast is essentially you shoot an energy blast and it uses your psyche as the power for it, okay? Kamehameha, it starts at plus 3R, okay? But it also takes 3 stress per charge.
Oh, fun. That means I'm at 8 stress.
Did you remember to take your 2 stress for this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
at 8.
8.
Yep.
And you do still have the stress that you have accumulated because you guys have not stopped to rest, right?
Yeah, that's everything accumulated together is 8.
All right.
I was at
Cool.
5 before this turn.
So, basically, what does that mean? Essentially, that means if you get a green, then this is a plus 3R for the damage. If you get a yellow, it's a plus 5R. If you get a red, it's a plus 8R.
Oh, good lord.
No, it's +3,
What do I
+4,
need to roll?
+5. +3, +4, +5.
What do I need to roll for?
So now you
What do I
need
need
to
to roll for
roll.
damage?
You need to roll your psyche. Yeah, unfortunately,
Mhm.
doing the energy blast has a few things attached to it. Because the first thing that's attached to it is you have to roll your psyche to see how well you charge the energy.
That'd be an 82.
82.
Well, this is
See where
gonna
you're
be
currently
special. A
at.
98 and an 82.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the 98 means that he got all of it. That he got everything that he was going for. Because that was his role to learn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. On the damage, can I add 10 of my
82.
karma points to make it?
Okay, so with an 82, you are sitting at a yellow. Okay.
Can I add 10 of my karma points to it to make it plus 10 more to make it a 92?
Um.
You got plenty.
All right. If you add 4 of your karma points, it'll boost it to a red.
You said 4?
4.
Alright, I'll add 4.
All right. So that means that the damage that this thing can do now is plus 5R. Now go ahead and roll your to hit, which is your agility.
There's a lot of rolling instead of
Yeah,
just
when it
hits.
comes to the energy blast, when it comes to the up close fighting, I was going to let the whole thing of, the person has to dodge rather than anything else. But with the range stuff, there is a lot of skill in actually making sure that you do hit your target.
And the kindness continues with the good old 98.
And you got a 98.
Yeah.
That is definitely a red. Okay, so essentially what that means is this attack is going to be a kill attack. That does not mean it's going to kill the person that it hits. Okay? A kill attack is just one of the things in Astonishing Super Heroes. That has a special action to it. Yeah, a special effect to it. What does Keanu do in response to being shot at with a Kamehameha?
I'm just gonna step out the way.
So you're gonna dodge?
Yep. That,
Alright, go ahead and roll to dodge. Oh, you have a talent that you are just now discovering. It is called Acrobatics. It gives you +1R to dodging and escaping actions. Go ahead and write that down.
Oh, wait, what?
You have Acrobatics. That means that you get +1R to dodging and escaping actions.
I got a 72.
72.
Dang it.
That is a yellow. You dodge. So it doesn't matter that he got a red, you dodged.
Alright, I'm gonna try my idea now.
Alright, so. And now it is Sam's turn. Bulma has not gotten it. Bulma's turn was a while ago, so. Essentially, she's not going to be yelling at you just yet because it hasn't gotten to her turn.
yeah.
So,
yeah, now I'm gonna do what I, tried to do last time and actually try to actually learn how to fly while I'm inside the ship. Because I'm not gonna get
so
flop
high.
out and hope for the best. Because I have nothing. Absolutely nothing.
hey, you've got a little bit of something. You've got some brains. You got the scouter. You've got the little energy shooter.
Yeah, I got equipment. Equipment. That's what I got.
Yeah.
But I have actually no skill on how to do this. So, yeah. Yeah. I've been just using my brains.
Hey, your brains allows you to know how to use the little thing.
Yeah, like I said, it's gotten me this far. And if I could just stay in the ship, I'm like, we could just get away.
I mean,
right?
to
We could
be
just get away.
fair, I have something I can give you, and I'll let you roll a free reason check, and I'll tell you what I am thinking.
Okay. Hey, not that bad this time. It was
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
the 50.
Not too bad.
It's more than 50%.
Alright,
That's
I'm
actually
gonna
not.
give you engineering for this. So whatever you have is gonna be plus 1R. Okay.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. So you got a yellow. You got a yellow. For your
All right.
52, you got a yellow.
All right.
For that yellow, I am not only going to give you the idea that I was thinking, I'm also going to tell you something that you have already figured out because of your engineering. It wouldn't make sense for them to have a spacecraft that has a door that can open with a word unless there is some sort of protection around that thing to kind of make sure the atmosphere did not leak out if it opened mid-flight.
Got you.
You have calculated that you can probably be on the little lever, on the little levitating pad for one turn, meaning you drop it, you do something, then you put it right back up. Essentially, you have it's just like a quick type of thing, and since it activates with a word, you would essentially be able to use your speaking action to activate it, shoot, and then activate it again to be right back inside without causing any atmospheric issues.
Okay.
So in other words, Krillin gets to fight without actually fighting.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You can do your pot shot maneuver. I am letting you try it.
All right, that's fine. That's completely fine with me. That's fine.
You hit me with the laser, I'm gonna come in there and punch you.
Hey, hey, as soon as you do that, I'm like, okay, then teach me how to do all of this. Yeah, you teach me how to do all of this. Because that is better. I'm better at learning it than just doing it.
Now,
I'm glad to teach you how to fly after this is over.
now, I have told you that the little the gun arm uses a little bit more energy, or uses a little bit more stress than if you were to do this on your own. Okay? But as sort of a reward for using the science on it, you do not have to roll to charge because the machine is doing all the work.
Yes.
Okay?
Ooh.
So essentially it's going to be taking twice as much stamina to use it.
Let's see. So it takes how much stamina to use this at this
So
point?
essentially it'll be 10 stamina. Or
Okay.
not stamina, 10 stress to activate it. But unlike the people using their own abilities to charge things, you don't have to roll because it's the machine doing all the work. All you have to do is, activate it, and you've already learned how to activate it.
Yeah.
So you can indeed take 3 turns to charge this.
Fancy.
Or 2 turns to charge it, rather, and then release it on the 3rd.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you charge the first turn, charge the second, and then release on the 3rd. And you'll get a plus 2R to your psyche attack.
Okay. So with that and what I know, I'm gonna actually take that pop shot, open up the thing, pop out, and take a quick shot
Okay, so
at the person who's actually chasing us.
all right, so you're not charging. You're just gonna.
No, not charging.
All right.
Just taking a pop shot.
All right, so you still have to roll your agility to hit.
Gotcha. Yep. Good. It was just a pot shot.
Unfortunately, you get nothing for bonuses on here. And yeah, so
Yep.
Keanu, the
Hmm.
Krillin pops out of the ship, shoots at you once, misses entirely, and then pops right back in the ship.
Hmm.
Yep. That's me.
Alright, so Dodoria this time is not being attacked by anyone other than the Elder. So he is going to fly over and attack the Elder again.
That makes
Elder,
sense.
So this Elder might not have a good time coming. Alright, so that's just a regular hit. The Elder is going to try... The Elder cannot take a hit right now, so...
Dodgy?
The Elder
Dodge.
is going to try and dodge.
dodge.
Yep. It's one of the key principles in Dragon Ball.
The Elder did not dodge.
Intro music was called Let's Rock by Alex Productions. You can find it at onsound.eu. That's onsound.eu.